Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for...
No problem.
Isn't fighting a...
I thought they...
Not to mention...
So you're saying...
Best...
Well, I'm not fighting again for another 6 months. I suppose this would...
Great.
Go for the...
We are...
All right, show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. You can taunt your opponent here. It's actually encouraged. Watch out for counters! Go for a submission! You've got the skills! You're doing great! Keep pushing! You're gonna make NXT pay! One, two, it's over. Hit the bell.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten son. Whoever believes in him.
So...
The two are but...
Good.
Yeah.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here...
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but... I'm intrigued.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from her time in MMA. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unify titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our Unified Championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth.
It's a WWE debut. Tag. Viva la raza. No joking around here. The Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Shoots a half. Bulldog. And drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Crossbody.
Gotta roll. Wait a second.
Bang. Pele kick. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Hawaiian drop.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
No! Slingshot senton!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Taking things to the top rope.
Oh, across the top rope.
Bang, drop kick. Pow. Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight into the face. Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Holy timed offense there. Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Boom! Read that one.
Springs to the second, no third rope.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. Oh, right to the body.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
The challenger is going for it. The champ avoided a 1 count.
A little close to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Boom! Good defense from him. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Nice Russian leg sweep, and the octopus stretch is applied.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon. Agonizing to be in the submission, needs to find an escape. Wait, look at this, and a great counter to the submission. Beautiful suplex. The champ might have just sealed things. Simone. Uh-oh. She had that scouted. Forearm club.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
And here's the pin. Title could be decided. He gets the kick out after the one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Oh, straight forearm.
Goes into the corner.
Tag is good. Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Oh, reverse STO. Someone call a dentist. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide.
He's got to do it.
That is how a true champion defends their title. Big axe kick.
Across the top rope with a neck breaker. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. DDT! Planted. The champ with the cover.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny
What'd you have in mind?
cosplay. It always comes
You're
down.
really taking me out of my comfort zone here. But
My world, my life.
JC Jane.
No joking around here.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey. Crucifix powerbomb.
The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power. Headbutt to the gut!
Both wrists captured, and that was nasty. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Oh, clothesline!
Good Lord.
So effective.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Right when it was needed.
He dodges out of danger. Implanted by the DDT. Has their opponent all the way up. Looks like a crucifix powerbomb.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Poison Rana.
Oh, the stops are being pulled out by the champ now. Inverted Hurricane Rana. What a devastating Poison Rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match.
No!
Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Valhalla's having trouble assessing the situation.
Springboard. Shooting star to the floor. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Springboard. Springboard elbow. Dropped with a suplex. Perfect execution by the champion.
And a drop kick. Picture. Shoulders down to retain.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, LUT, and the Superstar.
These two dressed up and beat down.
Hey, I saw that.
So,
I was going to suggest I'd be there.
You're no.
There you see what's at stake.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly, the Unified Champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some, in some way, for some time.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Oh, the old taste of pain.
Has their opponent all the way up. Looks like a crucifix powerbomb. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Hold your breath. Oh!
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Tag. To pain. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Down with the leg drop. Flipping senton. Both wrists captured and man, knee strike. Samoan drop, Byron. Hawaiian drop.
An important tag here.
This could change the match.
Running Hurricane Rana. Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified Champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going. All of my gon' ride with.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a...
That is a
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like...
And Coffey is laid out.
No!
Mark is out. That's it.
There's two. Mark has been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you.
I don't...
I
What's
thought
well?
you-
If they...
Look,
Then you...
After the only thing I see...
Every belt is protected.
Yeah.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
The following contest is a gauntlet tournament.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best. The springboard!
Taking a fight to nowhere.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Hard right hand, and there's the reverse STO.
Not looking good. In this position, reverse pile driver.
Bam. That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Stiff kick.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Propped up in the corner.
Face first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, what a kick.
And into the collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Hits the drop kick.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
Slides around to get control.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Boom, what a punch. Oh, knee right to the face. Oh, strong impact. What a suplex. He's looking poised to finish no ammo.
From that.
And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here. And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The NXT faithful patiently waiting to see what happens next. Hard right.
Oh, reverse STO. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Boom, right across the small of the back.
O'Connor roll looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
And he kicks out quick.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Oh, look at this combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Going up to the top now. Blast off! He fails to connect. Lifting them up.
Just to deliver a stunner.
Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
This is how he wants to take charge.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Oh, man.
slingshot themselves through the ropes, get into a clothesline.
Has their opponent all the way up. Looks like a crucifix powerbomb.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Axe kick. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Uh-oh. Leg drop across the neck. Hold your breath.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Blast off.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, the official got too close to danger there.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. Axiom starting to get the crowd involved.
Suplex. He thinks he has it. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We've got one more contest to go. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match. When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Uh-oh.
Indy counters.
And Wes isn't looking helpless anymore.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, tossed to ringside.
Wes Lee is just begging for a fight.
Watch out. Crashing to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
It is his time to take care of business.
Now that's a bell ringer.
Able to make a timely escape.
And Wes's counter. Oh, the old taste of pain. No! Oh, no!
Wes went down in a heap.
2.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing.
Here is your winner, LUT.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my...
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they...
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table?
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Crucifix powerbomb. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Ooh, just whiplash impact right to the head on that one.
Ooh.
A timely counter by Wolfgang. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
DDT! Planet.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Any attempt of offense from Wolfgang is being sapped.
He really felt the impact on that one. Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Samoan drop, Byron?
Oh, no, it's the Hawaiian drop!
Oh. And into the count. 2. Kick out just in time.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Turns that away.
From the ground up. Into a suplex of their own.
He's pushing back now.
He's still hanging on. Still in this thing. Targeting the arm to great effect. Just pounding away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
There's some power behind that punch.
Picked up. We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber. Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake. Suplex.
Every strike.
He's got it down.
Will that close Andre out?
2.
We've only scratched the surface here. Many more eliminations to come.
He's looking to go high risk from the top. Here we go. Look at it. Unbelievable. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Kicking out in top.
Cover. Is it enough? Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Saw it coming. It counters it. Cover. There's 2. Oh, my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last moment.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Middle rope. Does he get it here? He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow still has
just pure instinct at this point.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, man. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And a kick out at 2.
How in the world? Saw it coming and uh-oh, we know what's next.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out into a clothesline. Shoulders down. Meanwhile, we see Frazier. Fights the shoulder up and 1. I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away. This is it.
2 falls down, 3 to go until 1 winner is left in the chamber.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Great display.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Got it. No, just a 2. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
T-bone into a power slam. Ushigoroshi. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And he goes crashing to the outside. This could do it. A defiant kick out after 1.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
DDT planted him.
Did Jensen just close this out?
And there's the cover.
Only 3 competitors remain here in the chamber. This could still go any way. Will it be? I think so. And now these 2 are fighting for that final fall.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
He's got to do it.
Jensen's down, and he might be out. Jensen's down, and he might be out.
He's climbing to the top.
Wait. Climbing the pond?
Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That has to do it. That has to be enough for the elimination.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Jensen falling victim to an onrush now.
Brooks is finding no salvation here.
Whoa, what a moonsault.
Sliding into the ring now. He's got him set with a style finish.
Jensen's down, and he might be out.
Sky high. 5-star frog splash. The body's limits are being reached. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Delivers the sling blade. Making his way to the top here.
To the top of the pond. This is one of the high-risk, high-reward situations.
No. Absolutely insane.
The confines of the chamber making these superstars do outrageous things. Jensen's down, and he might be out.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber, and now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT Mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Placing him in the corner. That's a tag. Oh, what impact. Down for the pin. Lifts up the shoulder.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh, wow. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Tag is in.
Oh, my gosh.
A little sizzle before the stake.
Get into a clothesline. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Look at this mind-bending athleticism flipping into a cutter.
Kick to the gut. Dragged around into a neck breaker.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Back and forth trading reversals. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Oh, DDT!
Knee lift. Neck breaker.
Rollins got out of the way.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Kick to the gut. Dragged around into a neck breaker. And now placed in the corner.
Oh, he had that scouted. Power from the suplex.
He's got to do it.
Will the champ make that pay off?
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Late pin. Championship on the line. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Almost inhuman at this point. Grabs a hold of their opponent. Stunner!
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Whoa! Cross body for the win.
Setting up for something here.
Oh, no! A cutter instead.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here. Fisherman buster.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
These are the moments professionals train for, when you are at your breaking point. Hard right.
Oh, reverse STO. Getting ready to strike. Axe kick. Uh-oh. What a counter by Rollins.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
And he's being totally cut off here.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, man, he is more than...
He's got him set from the style.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Oof. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Smart. So smart.
Got him in the corner now.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
Rollins has to... Got it! And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT